दोस्तों नमस्कार। आज हम क्वाड्रिलेटरल के एक्सरसाइज 8.2 को सॉल्व करने वाले हैं और ये एक्सरसाइज 8.2 मिड पॉइंट थ्योरम पे बेस्ड है। हमारे सामने जो पहला क्वेश्चन दिया हुआ है इस एक्सरसाइज का, क्वेश्चन कह रहा है कि ABCD इज ए क्वाड्रिलेटरल इन विच PQRS आर द मिड पॉइंट्स ऑफ साइड AB BC CD एंड DA। ओके, देखो इस तरह दिया हुआ है। A, B, C, D. This is a quadrilateral in which P, Q, R, S are the midpoints of AB. AB का मिड पॉइंट P, BC का मिड पॉइंट Q, CD का मिड पॉइंट R and AD का मिड पॉइंट S. Okay. Here we have P, Q, R, S. P is the midpoint of AB, Q is the midpoint of BC, R is the midpoint of CD, and S is the midpoint of AD. Okay. Now, this is PQ, this is QR, this is SR, this is PS. Okay. We have to prove SR parallel to AC and SR equal to half AC, and what we have to prove, PQ equal to SR and PQRS is a parallelogram. Okay, हमें इतनी बातें प्रूफ करनी है और ये हमें गिवन है। क्या गिवन है, एक बार फिर से सुन लेंगे। ABCD इज ए क्वाड्रिलेटरल एंड PQRS आर द मिड पॉइंट्स ऑफ साइड्स AB, BC, CD and DA respectively. Okay, then we have to prove such things. Okay, now see, this is a diagonal AC. Okay, we have triangle ACD. Triangle ACD. S is the midpoint of AD and R is the midpoint of CD. Then what we have? We have SR parallel to AC. Okay, SR parallel to AC and SR equal to half AC. Why? Because मिड पॉइंट थ्योरम। हमने कल डिस्कस किया था मिड पॉइंट थ्योरम क्या होता है। तो ACD इन ट्रायंगल ADC, SR point S is the midpoint of AD and R is the midpoint of CD. Then what we have? We have SR parallel to AC and SR equal to half AC. Okay. Now see, if you take triangle ABC, triangle ABC, this triangle ABC, P is the midpoint of AB and Q is the midpoint of BC. Then what we have? We have PQ. This side is parallel to AC and PQ equal to half AC. Okay, let us see, if this side parallel to this side and this side parallel to this side, then we can say that this side is parallel to this side. If this is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2, then we can say that PQ is parallel to SR. PQ is parallel to SR. Okay, now see, SR equal to half AC and PQ equal to half AC. It means SR equal to PQ. Okay. Now see, in a parallelogram, if we have a pair of opposite sides are parallel and equal, then we can say that the given quadrilateral is a parallelogram. Okay, this is a theorem, and we have proved. Now see, if PQRS is a quadrilateral and PQ parallel to SR and PQ equal to SR, it means we can say that PQRS is a parallelogram. This is proved. Okay. From here, PQ equal to SR, this is proved. SR equal to half AC, SR equal to half AC, this is proved. And PQ parallel to SR, this is proved. Okay. SR, yeah, here. SR parallel to AC, this is also proved. Okay. This is very simple question, and this is only based on midpoint theorem. Okay. Good. Let us see another question. We have question number 5. We have question number 5. Okay. The question is, in a parallelogram ABCD, then what we have? We have a parallelogram A, B, C, D. Okay. A, B, C, D. E and F are the midpoints of side AB and CD. E is the midpoint of AB and F is the midpoint of CD. Okay. So that the line segments AF and EC trisect the diagonal BD. Okay. AF and EC, and this is BD. We have to prove that line segment AF and CE trisect diagonal BD. Okay. Now see, AE equal to BE. Why? Because E is the midpoint of AB. It means this segment equal to this segment, and similarly this segment equal to this segment. Okay. And what we have? Let us see. ABCD is a parallelogram. It means AB equal to CD. If AB equal to CD, then half AB equal to half CD. Half AB equal to half CD. It means this side equal to this side, and if this is a parallelogram, it means AE parallel to EF, CF. Let us see. AB parallel to CD, it means if this side is parallel to this side, it means this side AE is parallel to CF. Why? Because both are the line segment of AB and CD respectively. Okay. Then we have AE parallel to CF. Okay. Now see, half AB equal to half CD. Half AB equal to half CD. It means AE equal to CF. In a quadrilateral, if a pair of opposite sides are parallel and equal, then AE parallel to CF and AE equal to CF. This is parallel to this and this is equal to this. Then we can say that AECF is a parallelogram. Okay. If this is a parallelogram, it means this is parallel to this and this is parallel to this. Okay. Now see, in a triangle D, uh, this is P and this is Q. Okay. And what we have? We have triangle DPC. DPC. Okay. This point is a midpoint and this side parallel to this side. It means it will bisect this side at the point Q. Okay. It means this side equal to this side. Okay. Clear? Now see, in a triangle ABQ, ABQ, okay, what we have? We have this line parallel to this line and this equal to this. Why? Because E is the midpoint of AB. It means we can say that this line bisect BQ at midpoint. Okay, it means this line segment equal to this line segment. Then what we have? We have this line segment equal to this and this line segment equal to this. It means AC and CE trisect the diagonal BD. Okay, let us see. Suppose that if this is 1, then it will also 1. Now this equal to this, it means it is also 1. 1, 1, 1. What it mean? It means DQ equal to QP equal to PD. It means AF and CE trisect diagonal BD. Okay, this is proved. Question number 7. वीडियो को लाइक कर दीजिए और चैनलों पे पहली बार आए तो सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए. Now see, we have question number 7 and this is exercise 8.2. This is question number 7. In question number 7, ABC is a triangle right angle at point C. Let us see. This is a triangle which is a right angle at point C. A, B, C. Okay. A line through the midpoint M of hypotenuse AB are parallel to BC. AB is the hypotenuse and M is the midpoint. Parallel to the BC. Parallel to the BC like this. Okay. bisect AC at point D. Then we have to prove D is the midpoint of AC. D is midpoint of AC and MD perpendicular on AC and CM equal to MA equal to half AB. Okay. CM equal to MA. लेट अस सी, ये हमें इतना प्रूफ करना है. ओके, इस साइड को यदि हम आगे की तरफ बढ़ा दें और सी डी के पैरेलल एक लाइन ड्रॉ कर दें इस तरह से, इस तरह से, दिस इज द पॉइंट ई. ओके, then we have triangle ADM, triangle ADM and triangle MBE. Okay, this side equal to this side because M is the midpoint of AB. Okay, M is the midpoint of AB, it means this equal to this. Okay, this angle equal to this angle because both are opposite angle. Okay, CD and just 1 second. CD and BE both are parallel and D is a transversal line. It means this angle equal to this angle. Why? Because both are alternative angle. Okay, then what we have, if two angles are equal, then third angle is also equal. This angle equal to this angle. एंगल साइड एंगल, एंगल साइड एंगल, एंगल साइड एंगल की जो हमारी कंडीशन होती है कॉन्ग्रुएंसी की, वी कैन से बोथ ट्रायंगल आर कॉन्ग्रुएंट. ओके, if both are congruent, it means this side equal to this side. Okay, but this is parallelogram. BCDE is a parallelogram. Why? Because DM parallel to BC and CD parallel to BE. If this is a parallelogram, it means this side equal to this side. What we have? We have BE equal to AD. Why? Because we have two congruent triangle, B equal to AD, and this is a parallelogram. It means BE equal to CD. From both we can say that AD equal to CD. AD equal to CD, it means this line segment equal to this. That's why we can say that T is the midpoint of AC. Point number 1 is proved. Okay, let us see. CD parallel to BE. Okay, and this is a transversal line. It means this angle plus this angle equal to 180. Okay, clear? Now say, if this is a parallelogram, this angle equal to this, but C is the right angle triangle. If this is 90 degree, then angle E is also 90 degree, and if this is 90 degree, it will also 90 degree, and it will also 90 degree. Okay, if this is 90 degree, then we can say that line line MD is perpendicular at line AC, because this is 90 degree. Okay, now see, this is point M and this is point C. If we draw this line, then what we have? We have line MC, and this is MB, and this is AM. Okay, now see, if this is a right angle triangle, okay, and this is a midpoint. Okay, this is a midpoint, and if we draw like this, then what we can say? ये सर्कल में आप इसको पढ़ेंगे, हालांकि उसी का प्रूफ है, इसको आप जानते रहिए. यदि मिड पॉइंट होगा तो दिस लाइन इक्वल टू दिस लाइन इक्वल टू दिस लाइन. इट मीन्स फ्रॉम दिस, इसका प्रूफ मैं आपको जब ट्रायंगल पढ़ाऊंगा तो हम बताऊंगा इसको, और डिटेल में बताऊंगा इस पर कैसे क्वेश्चन बनेंगे, लेकिन यहाँ के लिए जानते रहिए. ये हो जाएगा CM इक्वल टू MA इक्वल टू MB इक्वल टू हाफ AB. ओके, फिलहाल इतने से काम चलाइए, ये भी आपके लिए सफिशिएंट है. चलिए अगला देखेंगे, क्वेश्चन नंबर 4. टोटल 7 क्वेश्चन था इस एक्सरसाइज में 8.2 में. मैं 7 नहीं बता रहा हूं, मैं 4 बता रहा हूं, क्योंकि कुछ क्वेश्चन जो है ना वो उसके पिछले वाले क्वेश्चन का रिवर्सल है. ठीक है, तो आप उसको कर लीजिएगा. यदि जैसे देखो, मैं क्वेश्चन को पढ़ दे रहा हूं. करे कि ABC इज ए रोम्बस एंड PQRS आर द midpoints of sides AB, BC, CD and DE respectively, so that the quadrilateral PQR is a right angle. PQR is a rectangle. Okay, अब इसको प्रूव कर सकते हैं. अभी मैंने बताया है, ये जो आपने क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 देखा है, उस क्वेश्चन से अगर आप इसको सॉल्व करने का प्रयास करेंगे तो हो जाएगा. यदि नहीं होता तो आप इसको कमेंट बॉक्स में छोड़ दीजिएगा कमेंट, तो मैं इसको एक्सप्लेन कर दूंगा. ओके, क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 देखिए. ABCD is a rectangle and PQRS are the midpoints of side AB, BC, CD and DE respectively, so that the quadrilateral PQRS is a rhombus. ये इसके पहले वाले क्वेश्चन का जो रिवर्सल है तो इसको भी आप कर लेंगे। मैं क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 देखिए बता दे रहा हूँ, जरा को 4 बता देना चाहिए। देखो ध्यान से, ABCD is a trapezium. ABCD is a trapezium in which AB parallel to CD. A, B, C, D. Okay. AB parallel to CD. BD is a diagonal. BD is a diagonal. This is a BD. E is the midpoint of AD. E is the midpoint of AD. This is E is the midpoint of AD. A line is drawn through A parallel to AB, intersecting BC at F. Okay. A line drawn from E parallel to AB, like this, intersecting BC at point F, so that F is the midpoint of BC. प्रूव करना है F is the mid point of BC. हमें F को BC का मिड पॉइंट प्रूफ करना है। देखो कैसे करेंगे, ध्यान से देखना भाई। We have a trapezium ABCD and AB parallel to CD. This is given. We have triangle ABD. Triangle ABD. E is the midpoint of AD. E is the midpoint of AD. E is the midpoint of AD, and EF. Suppose that this is point P. EF parallel to AB. Then we can say that EP is also parallel to AB. If EP parallel to AB and E is the midpoint, then we can say that this line parallel to this line. EP parallel to AB. Okay. If this is parallel to this, then we can say that point P intersect BD at midpoint. It means this line segment equal to this line segment. Okay. Now see, we have triangle BCD. If EF parallel to AB, then we can say that P is what we have? We have AB parallel to CD and AB parallel to EF. Then we can say that EF parallel to CD. If EF parallel to CD, then we can say that PE is parallel to CD. If this line is parallel to this line and P is the midpoint of this, then we can say that this point F is also midpoint of BC. It means this side equal to this side. ये हमको प्रूव करना था। ज्यादा अगर दिस दैट हो गया हो तो एक बार ध्यान से सुन लीजिए। देखो हमको करना क्या था इसमें, एक बार हिंदी में सुन लीजिए फिर भोजपुरी में बताएंगे। देखो ABCD एक ट्रेपेजियम है जिसमें एक गिवन है कि AB पैरेलल टू CD होगा, ठीक है। अब EF एक लाइन ड्रॉ किया गया है जो कि AB के पैरेलल है, तो यदि AB के पैरेलल होगा और AB इसके पैरेलल है तो ये इसके पैरेलल होगा, ओके। अब देखो अगर E मिड पॉइंट है और इसके पैरेलल है तो हम क्या कर सकते हैं कि P जो है ये इस साइड का मिड पॉइंट होगा। सिमिलरली इस ट्रायंगल में ये साइड इसके पैरेलल है और ये इसका मिड पॉइंट है, तो ये पॉइंट भी इस साइड का मिड पॉइंट होगा। यही प्रूफ करना था। तो आज मेरी तरफ से क्लास 9th का क्वाड्रिलेटरल थियरम्स, एग्जाम्पल्स, एक्सरसाइज 8.1, एक्सरसाइज 8.2 कि जो क्वेश्चंस थे जिन्हें मैं समझ रहा था कि ये आपके लिए मुश्किल पैदा कर सकते हैं, मैंने उनको सॉल्व कर दिया है। इसके बाद भी यदि आपको लगता है कि कोई क्वेश्चन ऐसा है जो मुझे बताना चाहिए, आप कमेंट बॉक्स में लिख दीजिएगा, आई विल एक्सप्लेन। ओके, तो हमारी तरफ से आज ये चैप्टर समाप्त हो गया। हम देखेंगे कि अगला चैप्टर इसके बाद हम कौन सा लेना है। मैं पूरी सीरीज को ख़त्म करूँगा, एक एक पॉइंट ख़त्म करूँगा, और साल भर देखते रहिए। नमस्कार।